It's going to be a pretty quick video. What we're looking at, I'm not really going to talk about it right now, but this is the brewery company. I want you to go ahead and take a close look here at the bottle. I mean, everybody, it's pretty much no secret anymore. Obviously, the majority of the people that watch my channel are a part of this. They're for this. They are advocates for murder. They are advocates for secrecy. They're advocates for deception. They're advocates for oppression. They're advocates for slavery. They're advocates to keep their brothers and sisters down by some sort of coveting of knowledge, and then at the same time using this knowledge to gain an upper hand over their brothers and sisters, of which they accuse and they consider, in a lot of instances, I guess, unworthy of life anymore. And the leaders of this organization have taken it upon themselves to become the judge and jury over us all. Well, I know a greater judge, and I know a greater jury, and these people are going to fail. They're already failing miserably. They're already cheating in every way possible to seek to undo the words that I'm able to express. One channel's vision has basically frayed their whole entire empire, just as it says in relationship to the mission of the fourth carpenter. Their empire is frayed. As they have had their attentions on some particular goal for so long and have felt little resistance, as you have noticed, their attentions have now been diverted and they're looking at someone else. And what they're looking at, they're almost in astonishment of how this one particular person is able to do all he does. Well, they're going to find out soon enough. It's all a setup. They think that they're setting me up, but in all actuality, Jesus Christ has already set me up before you in every way possible to get your attention on this channel, and it is. And they are beginning to run their codes in opposition of this channel. They're beginning to run their codes in opposition of this vision. But all it really shows is that we've got their attention. Absolutely. And that's exactly what we need. Before this comes upon them, they have needed to be told. It's been needed to be explained. The correct equational path to truth has been revealed, and they still reject it. They reject it in the darkness of their own vanity, but yet pretending to walk in the light, but everything they do is shrouded in secrecy, in darkness. Everything they do is contorted in some sort of way that flips all of their evil upside down and reverse into a mirror to make it appear as it's some sort of good. Well, it's not. It's completely absolute insanity. Complete absolute insanity. I literally warn them. There's nothing that you can do to me. Nothing. That is going to limit my ability to fulfill what I'm here for. Nothing. Matter of fact, everything that you're doing is actually bringing me closer to the moment that I can fulfill it. How else do you think that I was going to get where I needed to be to give what I got to give? How else do you think that was going to happen? Until I got the entire Babylonian world eye right here upon me. And then they look at me and discredit and discount the spirit of truth that's within me. But that's the whole part of this plan for us, is that you're going to see what does dwell within the house of its believers is real and true and all powerful. And you've already been overthrown by it. Already. Even way before my life. Way. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. I just represent a long line of seers that had foretold what was going to go down here in this here Babylon. I'd like some people to watch 3 videos in succession. 2 of them would be by capital cities. The first one is Safe and Sound. And as you should see if you've been watching this channel, that video is lyrics and everything are completely inspired by the information that I've revealed, but yet it's almost in retaliation of what I'm revealing. They're trying to calm their initiates down, so to say, and basically rebuttal everything that I have said. It's completely based off the information from my channel, The Revelation. And then go to their next video, Capital Cities, Kangaroo Court. I'd like you to see that the dark horse, the individual that starts out as the zebra in the beginning, driving the Mini Cooper. Not too hard to figure what they are trying to symbolize that with me. You know what I mean? Trying to say that I got a small penis. Exactly. I ain't got no shame in my game. I know exactly what's going on. I'm not afraid of anything at all. I am who I am. And ain't nothing going to be able to change that. You can distort that vision in your mind, and you can distort that vision in your creations from your mind, but I'm not in your mind. I'm in someone else's. And that mind is eternally, infinitely true and has the power to overcome anything that you dish out. Already, it already has. So the individual known as the dark horse that starts out as a zebra, you can see what they supposedly are trying to imply is going to happen to that dark horsed individual. They even try to imply that that individual faked being some sort of initiate or mason. Well, they'd be dead wrong on that one. You can go through the entire channel history and see that I have emphatically insisted upon the truth of Jesus Christ, that man was not God. Continually pointed people to the truth of the Urantia book, of which these people discredit as some sort of satanic book, you know, in which in all reality we're exposing where the real Satanism is coming from, their book. And that's why they hate that book so fervently, because it reveals the absolute truth, the almighty love of God for the entirety of all of his creation, of which right now they're secretly and fervently trying to divide and conquer. Well, it's really themselves that they divide and conquer, is it not? From micro to macro, what goes around comes around. It's all one thing, right? They have no idea what they're doing. So we got the dark horse character. Now, a friend of mine had just alerted me to another video. Katy Perry's come out with this thing called the Dark Horse. What's it all about, supposedly? People being blasted and turned into gold and dust and dogs and what have you? Well, what have I been teaching on this channel? Go watch the Monatomic Gold series, Monatomic Gold Fractal 44, and you can see who they're watching. You can see who their focus is. You can see the setup that's taking place. They think they're setting me up, but in all reality, Jesus Christ is setting me up to overcome them. I'll be back.